So as you guys can see right here, Kage posted a video called My First Day in Holy War X exclusive. Now, we haven't really seen any sneaks, any media leaks, nothing like that for Holy War X for a while now. And I've been craving anything, any drop of a single game on Roblox. These games right here, they have been boring me to the fucking bone. Look how many players Project Mugetsu has, 1K. Look how many players Voxelblade has, 1K. I'm not playing Anime Warriors. I'm not playing Anime Adventures for now. Project Slayers is popping off, so props to them. But all of these games are slowly dying off because of course everybody's trying to get through school, and also they're just boring as hell. There's no content to be playing right now. So this gives me a sliver of hope of the future because Holy War X is one of the only games that I would actually put at least $5 into and bet that the game is going to be successful for a long time because of its development team, the lead developers, Alphirex, and generally the community that guides it. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I have it pulled up right here. I wanted to say congrats Kage, 140k, good milestone. I hope that this game's gonna be good because they are pairing up with Rel C's, and both of those games are up to such a high standard. They are gonna rule this fucking community if you like it or not. They're gonna rule it, and hopefully he doesn't die. Grab his ass, throw him in the air. Yeah. I am dick riding this game to Kingdom Come. You will not get me off of this cock. I'm glazing hard. I'm not even that embarrassed about it because this game is definitely gonna be such a big game that it might change the landscape of many things, most likely towards the standard of the quality. So this is what new anime games need to look up to. Not no shitty bandit beaters. Please, stray away from that. Only 5-year-olds play that. And even though there's a huge demographic of 5-year-olds, they have a attention span of a goldfish. They like TikTok more. So make games that'll last longer, please. Yeah, Sly Kage. That's his intro, right? Yeah, that's his intro. First of all, why is Meliodas trying to risk me up? Why he got that big ass list, bro? Who is he looking at? Not me. Hopefully, man would rip me apart. Pause. But he did say on the Discord, one of the creative directors, that there's gonna be a tester giveaway on this video. So I'm trying to get that tester, you know? It should have been me. It should have been me who made the video. Not really, but I really want to get it.
$300?
$300 for tester spot. No. Let me get that giveaway, bro.
But now if he's letting me give away 2 spots.
2 spots.
All you guys have to do is sub to both of our channels.
Subscribe to both channels. All right, everybody, write your notes. Subscribe to both channels. Done. Follow his Twitter and follow his Instagram. Okay, Alphirex's Twitter, Christopher Rich Sutton Instagram. I got you, bro. What else?
I should do that. Comment down. I've done all.
Comment down below.
Along with your username or your Discord.
Username and Discord. Done. I've already done all of it. Now give me tester. Please. It should be me. I want to play the game. I swear I won't leak anything. I just want to play it. I'm so fucking bored.
Enjoyed it. Real quick, I do just want to say thank you.
Okay, so it's media ban, but he can't really show his experience, but he'll kind of do like a commentator over it. So that's all right.
Probably has one of, if not the best mount systems.
Okay, you just said Holy War X has one of, if not the best mount systems. Now, first of all, I'll say a mount on their cock, because right now this flying is so smooth. The animations in this game looks fire as hell. I love the laid back look when you're flying around. I love the animations with the wings flapping. I love the actual limbs and the body kind of like free falling, which is a great detail. But going back on the thing that he said, one of the best systems in terms of mounts, I really do hope so, because if most players don't get to have races like fairy or demons with wings, then they're gonna have to get other races where they can't fly around, which is gonna be at a big disadvantage. Now they're gonna need some sort of way to travel, okay? And traveling could be implemented through mounts. And mounts, if you've already seen World of Warcraft, it's such a good thing to add in any game because it's versatile. A lot of people like to collect mounts. You know, some people are freaks. They would spend so much money on it. Plus, it's just a collectability factor. You know, you like collecting Pokemon cards? Here, play the game and collect some fucking animals. That's great. And they need to have some variety when it comes to the mount. They need to have like maybe King's Pillow, some lions, some demons, the piggies. But I think he gets into the mounts right here. Let me listen.
Think of many games that even include mounts.
Yeah, many games don't even include mounts. So with a game with such a high standard like this, I feel like the quality of mounts, of course, and the models is going to be good, but also the mechanics is going to be top tier as well. But this is all speculation. None of us have really played the game except for the testers and the developers and all that. So we could all just hope and pray. It all really just comes down to the developers.
Well, you can have them charge at
people.
Passenger seats.
Passenger seats?
It's a whole bunch of
Taunt?
mechanic.
Okay, that's that would be fucking sick. Imagine running into battle while your homies are getting jumped. You got a big ass lion or a big ass pig. You run in there, charge. One down, grip his ass. Alright? And then onto the other one, pounce. Kill the other guy, carry his ass, be toxic, throw him into the water, let him drown because he has a fruit. Either way, mounts with mechanics where you could have different abilities or maybe different factors besides just running around makes the game that much better.
Alphirex is hiding so much of the game from
Alphirex is hiding? Yeah, he might be hiding some other things besides that. Alphirex, you better not be caught as a pedo. I swear. Don't get caught, bro. Keep that hidden if you are. But it's like Kage just said that most of the content is hidden. How much of the content is hidden?
Identity was showing me a whole bunch of different stuff that I have never seen, not in the
Not in the Discord or YouTube videos? That's kind of crazy. With the amount of content we've already seen in YouTube videos and Discords, that's a lot of content hidden.
10% of what the
10%? 10%? That's like 100 minus 90%. So 90% is... Why did I just do the math? Am I fucking stupid? It's 90% of the content that's hidden from the outside world besides the testers and developers. That's actually insane if you think about it. And some of that content may not be fully proof tested because the community hasn't seen it. But once they do start leaking it, we could probably put our opinions into it and then they could do some fixings. Because you know the game is not fully finished. The game is going to still be in development. But if they could take criticism and suggestions from the community, which they are, into those 90% of the content and improve on it. But mounts alone sounds like a great mechanic to add.
me how he was able to hide so much and not sneak it, because that just goes to show.
Yeah, I also feel like it's good directing from the actual founders and lead developers, because there will be people who will leak some things, but so far from Holy War X, they have a good tight community who understand not to leak anything, who understand their roles, which is a great look, because anything in the future or anything on release will be new to us, and that's always a great feeling, having something new given to you at a time where Roblox is so shit. God,
A different pattern of events.
oh, I like that. I like that. Many games have tried this before, but with the dev team, I feel like they could execute it on a higher level with a higher success rate. So basically, what Slykage just said is that the quest system is going to be like you get a quest, right? And then it could be a random event, kind of like a Shindo Life type deal, where you get a random event where you could beat bandits, or you could save somebody, or you could kill bandits, anything like that. So it's still going to have that bandit beating feel, but it's going to make it fun. And that's what most games need to have. They need to have a quest system where the game needs to be fun to play, because you don't want to have a repetitive gameplay where we're just killing things over and over and over again, move on to the next, kill over things over, move on to the next, over and over and over again. You don't want that gameplay. That shit's ass. But still make it so you can play the game for a long time. Kind of like Elden Ring, where there's so much detail put into it that you're gonna have to go through the game slowly. Now that would be a great addition.
Randomized custom events. Now, I'm a little bit worried about that.
Oh, that could be a little difficult because we've already seen it from Arcane Odyssey, randomized events. It could get weird sometimes, but I do feel like every game could improve on anything. So even if it doesn't get executed in the first time, there could always be patches in the future that could make it. That's what makes games good. That's what makes development good. They can learn from the past and improve in the future, called growth.
But I don't know, I'm just scared of a new system because
Yeah, it could be a little scary because it's new and people who've tried this before haven't really succeeded the best. Like I said, I won't name some games, but with the quality that they're shitting out right now, people will eat it up. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a good way, because the quality is like gold. So they're shitting gold bricks, and I take that any day.
I believe lockpicking system.
Lockpicking system?
Random chests scattered around the area, or if not that, I guess you'll.
Oh, that would be sick. So Alphirex said that there's gonna be a lockpicking system where you could lockpick chests that's random or from mobs. That would be hella cool. Like I said, kind of like an Elden Ring type vibe, right? You have so much detail to the game where you have to play the game slowly. And lockpicking, that could make the game so much better because of course there's a different style of looting. You don't always have to fight things, right? You don't have no enemies. I have no enemies. People could do runs where they could just lockpick. That would be great content, by the way. Now, they could also make it to where bosses have higher quality tier chests and you need to get higher quality lockpicks to actually get the loot from it. That would be amazing because people could lose their minds trying to do it and not get the loot, or people who are actually good at the game and know how to lockpick could get it and then be ahead of everybody. It's a skill-based game. Skill-based game.
He wants to go beyond that and make something great.
Yes, go beyond, go beyond, go beyond your potential. He doesn't want good. He wants great. He wants beyond. He wants amazing. That's what developers should be aiming for. Alright, now there are meme developers who make shitty games on purpose, but with those people who actually put their time into it and want to make a game, good for the community, and make money, they need to have these types of mindsets. And Alphirex got a good mindset, I will say that. Yeah, he can't show his gameplay, but here's the clip. Basically, he's got this little gameplay with the great sword. He's jumping this black guy with this other dude. You know, I don't know why they're jumping dudes, but hey, in the world of Holy Slayer X, everybody's gonna be jumping anybody. It's gonna be fun. We haven't really, you know, played the combat ourselves, but from the looks of it, it looks high quality. Look at that guard break. Ignition fist. Oh, the effects, they all have a role inside PvP. Whether that be clashing, whether that be parrying, whether that be, you know, the actual effects coming off the weapons or the abilities. It's such a good look, you know? And you can also kind of feel the heavy swings when they're swinging these weapons. And I do like the fact that they all have different grip animations or ultimates. Look at that. Oh, that shit's tight. That shit's hard. Did he just break into different pieces? Oh, suggestion. More games need to have gore. So if you have heavy things like this, they should be cut in half. That would be amazing. Put more blood, you know? Have more appeal to it. Make it realistic. Make it enthusiastic. Make it immersive. Make it captivating. Make it anything to where anybody could be interested in the game. And gore, oh, gore would be amazing. But yeah, the PvP doesn't look all like game changing, but it definitely has mechanics that most PvP should have, like evade, counters, parrying, things like that. Just makes the PvP more mechanical and skill based.
In a minute, the game runs very smooth.
Good. They need to optimize many games, and thank God this game's optimized, because if it wasn't, most people won't be able to play it, because the effects are so good and could lag you out. But like Hage said, it's good. You might have a 10,000 PC, and those people in backbooks might cry.
It didn't seem like anything crazy to me, but it...
Okay, he said that he didn't experience it too much, and he said it wasn't that crazy. Yeah, I was expecting that. You know, from the trailers themselves, it just looks more, you could say, different in the trailers when you're actually playing it, because you're gonna get more used to it. And also, generally, I feel like it's overhyped by the reactions compared to you being alone and actually fighting somebody else. But if the PvP is playable, if the PvP is sort of balanced, that's great. That's all the PvP needs to be. It doesn't need to be over the top. It doesn't need to be amazing. It doesn't need to be game breaking. It just needs to be playable.
It's not just like he has horses for getting around the map.
Oh,
horses, there's lions,
lions,
things from other anime and
things from other animes.
It's that it's not even primarily a 7 Deadly Sins game.
Yes, okay, an anime game where it's not primarily the actual anime where it's originated from. That's great, because once they reach the peak of the content of the anime and it has no more content to be added, they could add content from other animes or content from cartoons, content from different sources that they could put into the game, which would make the game more diverse. This is what I'm talking about. More games need to be more diverse, and that's great that they're actually thinking about that. Not only that, they also have mounts. That's different, you know, just gotta point that out. That's cool. But more games need to be diverse in the content. It's kind of like a Shindo Life vibe, you know? It needs to be kind of like Shindo Life. They need to add more content from different animes or different sources, or maybe their own minds, to really bulk up, you could say, the experience in terms of the amount of times you can play the game, but also add diversity into, you could say, the specs or the builds people can make.
Accessories from anime like Bleach,
One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball.
Yes,
that's great. That's great. That's all I needed to hear. Okay, that's basically it. So this exclusive, you could say, commentary really puts in perspective of what they're developing, and we haven't even seen 90% of it, but it looks great so far. Now, to really have an opinion, we're gonna have to play it, but just looking from an outside perspective, they actually have the motive to make a good game that could be game breaking or just landscape changing in terms of the quality. So any developers, please look into this game and look up to it, or maybe try to make your own wave, because right now Roblox is so shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, Roblox is so ass.